What happened to your high school sweetheart? My girlfriend told me she had to become a stripper because she needed money, and I supported her. But then the real truth came out. When I first met Lori, it was love at first sight. But everything changed when we entered college because Lori had applied to a university that was 2 states away. The change was slow. Daily calls turned into weekly, and then she wouldn't respond until days had passed. I was worried sick, and thought that she had gotten into some type of trouble. So I drove for hours until I reached her dorm room to check on her. She was shocked to see me there, and that's when she broke down and confessed she had started working as a stripper at a nightclub because her parents had cut her off. She needed the money for college and said that's the only reason she did this. I told her how much I was making at my part-time job and said I would give every penny to her if she quit. She agreed, and I started working extra shifts to send her as much money as possible, and things went back to normal, although my grades were definitely getting worse. But I knew Lori needed this, so I made another trip to her city, thinking that meeting her again would give me the courage I needed. And that's when I saw her sitting on some other guy's lap. They were holding hands and talking about how good things were. I watched from a distance with flowers in my hands and heard the guy ask if she had dumped me yet. In response, she pulled up our text messages and they began laughing. Look, that's all I have to do for him to send me everything he's making. If he gets suspicious, I'll just threaten to work as a stripper again and he'll stop snooping around. I went straight to her parents' house to ask for the truth after that. Turns out, the reason they cut her off was because they knew she was cheating on me. We wanted to tell you, but we thought Lori would eventually come to her senses and everything would work out. That day, something in me snapped. I deleted Lori's number and quit my job to work on my college degree. I met new people now that I was no longer slaving away for someone who betrayed me. I even landed a job with a big tech company, but everything was going too well. One day, Lori had returned to confront me, and sure enough, she showed up at one of our parties. She tried slapping me, but I didn't let her, and simply stepped away. With fake tears, she asked why I had stopped supporting her, even though she still loved me. You mean you still loved me while sleeping with another man? The color drained from her face, and she started apologizing. I stopped her to ask why she came back, because we hadn't talked in months. She looked down and explained how the other guy had ghosted her after she asked for more commitment. My friends started laughing when they heard this, which made Lori go insane. She picked up a chair and threw it at me because it was all my fault. One of the girls present there worked in law enforcement, and boy, she waited until the perfect moment to arrest her. Lori had just turned around to leave, and my friend just slammed her into the wall while putting on the handcuffs. It was crazy. Word of her arrest got out and she was expelled from her prestigious college across the country. Lori phoned her parents to come and get her from jail, but guess what? They didn't even pick up. Both them and I had moved on without her in our lives, and we were better off without her.